What up? We good. We up in here. What's up, man? What up? We finna get it in, bro. We back. We back. Yeah, man. We back. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I know the lighting is horrible. Let me see. I know the lighting is pretty horrible, but we got Mr. Dar, Fly Brother in the building. What's up, man? We ain't seen you in a minute, man. Welcome back. So y'all hear me okay? Yeah, we finna go in today, y'all. We finna go in and Tribeup is back, and we finna get this. We finna get all this stuff together, put everything together, because we finna go on the move. We finna go on this move. I done made these moves, and it's time to move now. So we got Renagi first in the building. What up, bro? What up? Just like old times, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chada Hata Bell. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you right next time. What up, what up, what up? Mr. Dark Fly Brother in the building, man. We ain't seen you in a minute. Be busy. You know what I'm saying? We got original Night Wolf out there. You know what I'm saying? Unapologetically Aboriginal. That's for sure. That's what's up. That's what's up. So I know you guys probably can't see me that good. I'm gonna try to maybe I might bring the camera a little bit closer, because we're about to go in, like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We're about to go in today. So let me try to set myself up, because it's about to go down. See if we can get a little more closer. Sorry about the lighting, man, but we let me see how we looking. We ain't looking too bad, right? Let's get some lighting up in here, man. I got all these raggedy ass shit, all this raggedy ass stuff going on. Let's see if we can get some decent lighting around here. But okay, let's see how we looking. So we got Lee McKenzie in the building. What's up, bro? We ain't seen you in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you out there. We gonna get a couple more people up in the chat, man. And yeah, we're about to take this. We're about to take this out. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? I got my original tribal wear. You already know, original from Soil. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dig into a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dig into a little bit of that a little bit later as well. But it's good to be back, bro. It's good to be back. You know what I'm saying? 90 days is a long time. So we got a lot to catch it up. We got a lot of catching up. We got to fix a lot of stuff. We got a lot of things going on. We got a lot of confusion in the community. We got a lot of weirdos, a lot of new stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got, more jobs, more things. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and get our numbers up a little bit. If you can go ahead and share this, let everybody know, because we need to let everybody know in the community we live, because we're about to go in. I'm about to go in, and I'm about to put a lot of stuff in perspective, bro. And we're about to chop this down. Universal Media, 5,000 Lead Data House Communication, Global Girls Inc. You know what I'm saying? Tribeup, the whole Tribeup community. I'm finna break all this down. And from here on, we finna, sorry about that. From here on, you know what I'm saying, people should leave, today, people should be able to understand us as a whole and understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Again, I apologize for the lighting. But yeah, it's about to go down. So let's go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and share this link, you know what I'm saying, in the back chat. Let everybody know we live. And we need the whole community. We need the full attention. We need the full attention. Everybody that's trying to work and everybody that's literally trying to do something, they should be over here in the channel. You know what I'm saying? They should be over here. So let me go ahead and put these little links out. You know what I'm saying? We in our building. We got internet in the building. You know what I'm saying? Comcast. I don't got the computers. I don't got all the computers here yet. And what up? You see that? You see that? Yeah, you can only get that at originaltribalwear.com. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more. It's a lot more. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that official tag right there. If it don't got that, it ain't official. It's a knockoff. It ain't got that. So you got to make sure it got that with it. So, you know what I'm saying? We keeping that like that. We got Nova the Star in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Let's get it. Let's get everybody here. Shout out to our kinfolk down there in Jamaica that's putting it down. You know, the brother Dayline, you know what I'm saying? Carlene McCain, Chad Murdoch, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Brown, you know what I'm saying? All the people over there. Definitely want to get them shout outs. So first off, we need to bring these numbers up because it's been a while, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. So let me go ahead. Where we even at? Where we at? We also deal with that. Okay. I gotta let everybody know where we live at. You know what I'm saying? Let me let everybody know we live on Tribeup. We live. Tribeup. We live on Tribeup. Okay, let me see who we got. Welcome. We got. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get these numbers up, man. Let's get these numbers up real quick because we're about to go in. I know it's it's a little close to the holidays. A lot of people got a lot of stuff to do, but this is some stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is Tribeup. Welcome to Tribeup. If it's your first time here, or if you ain't been here in a while, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a little perspective in a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff we want to talk about. And it took me a long time to set up. And when I set up, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So now I had to make these last little minute adjustments and stuff. And now, now my brain is scattered. So I got to settle down so I can kind of get started. So excuse me. But who we got? We got Divine Love in the building. Nighthawk in the building. Kappa, is that Sue? Sue Top Featherlocks in the building. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, as you can see, you guys, you know what I'm saying, we are on location. Okay, we are on location. This is the building. You know what I'm saying that this is the building that we're in. This is our home base. This is our headquarters here. You know what I'm saying? 5,000 lead. You know what I'm saying? Universal Media. This is our headquarters. So this is our building. So we're gonna you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go around that. I want to show people, you know what I'm saying, because I'm all in. And so I want to break everything down, you know what I'm saying, so people can come with a nice understanding and see what's going on and what we're trying to do, because sometimes it be confusion out there. One person say one thing, next person say another thing. Some people be taking one person's statement and they pinning it on other people. They hear one person say something and they thinking, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of confusion. And also we're going to do updates with the Universal Media and the Universal Media Network. I can't wait to see the haters' face when I reveal all the stuff we're about to do and all the stuff we got going on. But first off, how about we just start with a tour? How about we just do that? We just start with a tour and let everybody know our place of business. Now, most people know me by 5,000 Elite. 5,000 Elite is a legal company, so I am legally binding. Data Dolls Communications is a legally company, and I am legally binding. You see what I'm saying? So some of the things that come out of my mouth can be legally binding. So I have to be very careful of some of the things I say. Now, some of the people that don't got jobs and some of the people that, do whatever, say whatever, nothing that come out of their mouth is legally binding. But the things that come out of my mouth, because I deal with the matrix. So people need to respect that. I deal with the matrix. That's what business is. So I went to the matrix. I registered my business. You know what I'm saying? I pay taxes. So I deal with the matrix at this point. When we got the young female in the building, once he teach me how to maneuver out the matrix and them laws and that little tricky stuff, then I can go out and say anything I want to. Cherokee in the building. Also, thanks. Good to see Cherokee in there. Also, let me start out with this. We have some updates on the Lakeisha app for the Apple version. Recently, people who have version 12.4 and up, they wasn't able to they was not allowed to use the Lakeisha app because Apple had updated its system. And so I didn't catch wind of that until a little bit late. But those of you who has iPhones, and those of you, you're now eligible to download the Lakeisha app 12.0 and higher. So if you're on 13 point, if you're on, let me see, if you're on 13.2.2 or higher, or we'll see they already on 13.2.2. So they, Apple has to keep updating its system. And so us app developers, we have to keep making sure that we are registering. And so there was a period of time where, the Lakeisha app wasn't registered. So I definitely want to say that. But also there's some new little cosmetics in the Lakeisha app on the Apple version. We're gonna do that on the we're going to do that on the Android version as well. Now, when you click on the Apple version, you will notice in the corner there's a little box there. That little box takes you to LakeishaAlert.com. So you will be able to get your alerts. We also got Miss Mohawk in the building. You know what I'm saying? So you will be able to go there and you will be able to check out the alerts. You can check out all the information and you can check out the updated alerts. So you click on recalls and it's going to take you to what's recalled. As you can see, we got romaine lettuce and salad products recalled. So we just got that recent, we just got salad recent recall. So especially for the man, especially for us dudes, I know it might be a little new to you, but our families is threatening with all types of things. And it's in our soul. We are built, and we are here to protect our family. And so, some people might not care. Some people might not be the house dad type, and they might not be the father type. But if you know something's threatening your child, and and we're bringing it to your face and bringing it to your attention, you might want to check that out. So we got romaine lettuce. Don't forget we had Nissan the other day. Remember, Yahoo was getting sued. So remember, if you had a Yahoo account from I think 2013, they were doing something with our information, and so they got sued for like a certain amount of $1 billion, and they're giving everybody a check who has a Yahoo account from that certain time period. Now we had that alert on from a while, so don't forget about that. And so if you want to go there, you can check that out. Also, look around, check out About Us. We also got a little donate button just in case people want to donate. We definitely appreciate that because we got bills. We're doing it. We're not panhandling over here in the Tribeup community. We're not panhandling, and we're not trying to sell you something. We're showing you. So you either hopping on or you're gonna watch. That's all I gotta say. So if you go there, you get to download the app. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Black Junction, Twitter, and also on YouTube. And then you can go to our supporters. Some of the people that support us. We have Lakeisha Network. It has some information about the Lakeisha Network, 5,000 Elite. It has some information about all the little parts and pieces that helps the Lakeisha Network to be able to function. You see what I'm saying? And then you go to contact us. Now you go to contact us, you can fill out something right there. Let us know what's good, what's not good. Also, we got, you can see me on there. Also, we got Miss Lolita Davis. Miss Lolita Davis is one of the is one of the United States managers of the Lakeisha recall. So if anybody want to help her, definitely contact her. I can't really say she's an employee because that's legally binding, but I can tell you, she make a little bucks here and there, doing this. And so, but she got her own stuff. She don't need this. She's doing this for her family, but she can make a little bucks, whatever. And then we got Lacey, whatever. She's in charge of, the products and stuff in China. So definitely go check that out. And all that is linked is inside of the Lakeisha app, only on Apple version. And now when you go to the home, when you go to About Us on an Apple, as you can see down there, we have our Instagram, we have our Black Johnson, we have our Facebook, we have our YouTube, we have our Twitter. We also have the recalls, and also we have where you can donate. So we have everything down there inside the Lakeisha app on this is Apple users only, 12.4 or higher. So if you have an iPhone and you have the Lakeisha app, what you want to do is you want to delete it and you want to download the new version, because there's a new Lakeisha 1.5 version. So we're moving along, you guys. So we're moving along. So we on Lakeisha 1.5 now. So we're getting better. You see what I'm saying? We're getting there. We're getting better. So Lakeisha 1.5. I love that. I like to say that because it took us a long time to get there. So Lakeisha 1.5, Apple only. Android, we're still the same on Android. I'm finna make some cosmetic changes and some things on Android because, don't forget they're two separate systems. So there's two different types of text and two different types of coding. You see what I'm saying? They don't talk directly to each other. So there's two different types of schooling. Damn near. So you go to the school, look at the Apple. So it's a little bit different, but Apple is in charge. Apple is pulling ahead right now because they change their system more frequently, and we gotta stay on it unless people download the Lakeisha app. Like, what's this? I can't get on. And so, but we trying to stay on it. So definitely check that out. We got Chief Holiday in the building. We got Yashua Hebrews in the building. What up, Yashua? Back. So first off, man, let's go ahead. Let's take a little tour around the building, and let's go from there. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go from there. So here we go. You know what I'm saying? We in Friendly, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. So we got the Wi-Fi. I got the Wi-Fi and I got the internet back. So I'm gonna try to walk a little slow. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? I'm in kind of an empty building right now. Not too much in here. We got, you know what I'm saying? We just got the internet hooked up. I got my little stuff. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff in here. I got my little stuff already. We got some computers, some laptops. We're gonna be refurbishing and repairing these computers up here. Now up here is more of an office space. This is an office space up here. We have a next door neighbor as well. So this is pretty big compared to my old space. My old space was kind of small compared to this, so it's a lot of room here. Let me see. We have a, you know what I'm saying? We have a little closet. You know, like I say, we have a little closet right here. I got some, some junk up there. We have a back door. But right now it's empty. Ain't nothing in here. You know what I'm saying? So we need to fill this up. So anybody, you know what I'm saying? But keep in mind that this stuff's going to get done with or without you. The only problem is that if you help, it will go faster. So I know a lot of people come to me and they say, man, what's up with Universal Media, bro? What's up, man? Let's get it going. Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? And we can only do as much as support as we get. You know what I'm saying? If it's up to me and me by myself, I'm getting it done regardless. The only difference is that win. That's it. Win. So by myself, it's gonna take a little bit of time. With help, it makes it, you know what I'm saying, it makes it faster. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable yet with asking for help and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting there. So here we go. We'll go ahead and go out the door. As you can see, now right here we have next door neighbors. We have next door neighbors right here. So there's some older guys. You know what I'm saying? They work Monday through Friday. So Saturdays and Sundays I got the whole building by myself. So usually Monday through Fridays I don't be here. I don't be up here because we have something downstairs as well. So we do have some neighbors over there, and they make little airplane parts. They make these little metal pieces and these little airplane parts, and they sell them to the little buildings and stuff, or their little machines around here. They sell them to airplane companies. So this little place right here, next door to me, they make little metal pieces. They little bitty metal pieces like that, and little tiny little knobs and screws that goes on airplanes. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And so they're able to make a living of little knobs and screws and little, little things look like handcuffs and little stuff. And so, and they've been there for a long time. So let's go take a look outside a little bit. I know I'm gonna look kind of weird, but they be comfortable as hell in New York doing that shit, man. I'll be weird as hell. So as you see, I locked the door. You know what I'm saying? I get to lock the door because don't nobody coming here. We don't. You saying? So hopefully the internet work out here. So you know what I'm saying? This is the building right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple different sides. You know what I'm saying? Outside, it's in one of those little hick little towns, but I actually, I actually went to school. I actually used to live in this town, not this part, but in this little town. So I'm gonna look for, I don't really like this county too much, but it is what it is. So this is the outside of the place. It got some backyard and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And okay. Lock that up. And so this is the basement right here. You know what I'm saying? Restricted area. You know what I'm saying? This is mainly 5,000 elite people only. You know what I'm saying? Okay, unless you work here, you got to use the bathroom. But yeah, let's check it out. So we go downstairs. It's a little steep little stairs though. Steep little stairs. You know what I'm saying? Steep little stairs. Now, oops, I need to shut this. Hold on. I need to shut this. Oh shit. I don't want to lock it. Okay. Now this is a little lounge area right here. It's a little lounge area. Let's see if I can set this down. Now this is a little lounge area. You know what I'm saying? I'm building some stuff. So I build a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm building a little room in the room. I'm doing my little, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my little stuff. I got my little format and I'm building some stuff. So that's why you see sheetrock. You can see we got a sink right here. We got some cabinets. You know what I'm saying? We're probably gonna put a TV right here. You know what I'm saying? Put a little couch or something. It's a lounging area. I'm turning it into a lounging area because the two dudes next door, they come down here and use the bathroom and go right back. They don't kick it down here, nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We pretty much got the whole building. You know what I'm saying? So when we have gas come through, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get Tenkara down here. We're gonna get Black Lotus down here. You know what I'm saying? We probably get the brother Zoe Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Zoe Taylor, he's around here. Libra and them, Libra Chief might come out here one day, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? But they not too far away, you know what I'm saying? Miss Lolita, she ain't too far away, so they might want to come down here. So I'm gonna set this up where this be a nice little lounge. People drink coffee, water, get a little refrigerator, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. But this is something that I didn't know before, is that we got our own bathroom. I didn't know that before. You know what I'm saying? This right here is their bathroom up there. This is theirs. This is ours. So this is my bathroom right here. All, you know what I'm saying? So we got our own bathroom. So that means I need to clean it up. So yeah, I'm trying to do some cleaning up, some remodeling. It's a pretty big bathroom. So, I got to keep the towels going. I gotta clean this place up. It's not super dirty, but you can tell ain't nobody been here for a minute. Look like nobody flushed that toilet in about 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So we got our own bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Private bathroom. We don't have to share it with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to share it with anybody. So but I don't know about the number twos yet, but I have to get comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? But they got their own bathroom. Now this right here, this is our area right here. This is where our studio and all that stuff. Now I can't take you in there. This is for 5,000 Elite members only. I can't take you in there for security purposes, but it's some high-tech stuff up in there. It's going down. Okay, it is going down. You know what I'm saying? When we have our little meetings, or if you're a member and you want to hit me up in the back chat, hit me up a little later, be like, man, what you got, what you working on? I wouldn't have no problem going in there, showing you around. But it's pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty huge in there. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than what I thought. And We got a lot of stuff going in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mention what we got because I don't wanna, because you know how people in the community is there. There's people here. They're looking for certain stuff to take and steal, and they're just, you see what I'm saying? So, but so we gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's private. That's for, you know what I'm saying? That's 5,000 lead only. So, but let's go ahead and go back upstairs and let people know we all up in it. We all in it. So soon enough, we gonna get the you know what I'm saying, we gonna get more information. But right now, let's go ahead. Okay, as you see, you know what I'm saying, I got my from the soil, you know what I'm saying. Matter of fact, I need to go out here and get the rest of my stuff. Let me go ahead and drop out here real quick. I think the owner right here. So yeah, let me get the rest of my stuff. Now let's get it in. So first off, you know what I'm saying, I gotta say, you know what I'm saying, a while ago, when we first kind of started, we had this contest. First people in the chat room, we was handing out T-shirts and stuff like that. And I finally got the T-shirts. So I remember Trauma Hawk had emailed me. I know who won one, but a lot of people who won a shirt, they never emailed me. So I know Renagi did, I know Copper Empress did, and I know I know Trauma Hawk did. You see what I'm saying? But Trauma Hawk actually sent me an email, you know what I'm saying, about what he wanted and stuff like that. But anyway, we got some shirts, definitely originaltribalwear.com. As you can see, I'm flossing mine, and I love me some gray, some silver. You know what I'm saying? Love me some gray, love me some silver. You know what I'm saying? Got my little, you know what I'm saying? This is a little collecting time for me. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't even like wearing it. I like keeping it in the plastic and just showing it off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as you can see, you know what I'm saying? I got the one right here from the Soyu. We got this one right here. This one right here with the feathers. But see, you got to understand the craft that goes into this stuff. See, I make stuff. I don't do clothes. But it has to be official, though. It ain't official. Let me see. Give it a little speaker. What I do with that? Here we go. It ain't official originaltribalwear.com unless it has that on it. Okay? See, a lot of people try to clone, a lot of people try to do it. Oh, I got a T-shirt, I got this, I got that. Man, you just printed that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're like we could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. Like we can't do that. Like we can't just get $17, whatever you want to call it, and just go print a shirt. You see what I'm saying? These is designed shirts, a little more design. And when I say design, I mean from the root to the tutor. So that's how you know it's official. That's how you know you got a designed shirt, not something you just type up on the internet. Is you look for one of these right here. You look for the little card right there. Boom. This one came off. I'm mad as hell. It came off. My son and them took it off because I want to keep mine on there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's official. So it's official. So first thing you want to do is you want to look at the tag. You gotta look at the tag. Look in the inside. Boom. Originaltribalwear.com. You know what I'm saying? It teach you how to wash it and everything. It teach you how to wash it. You know what I'm saying? Even got the little tag right there, how to wash it. So as you can see, this is original. It don't have a Hanes tag on it. It don't have a made in Chinese tag on it. It has a original tribal wear tag on it. So this is another, you know what I'm saying? This is another way you can tell that something has been designed. It ain't just been smacked on and, you know what I'm saying? It's just hustling. You know what I'm saying? This is business. You know what I'm saying? And then when you look on the arm, you got your original tribal wear logo right there. And don't forget down there. You see what I'm saying? Because I like that. I like my long little t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Wow, my pants is a little old, but you know, this is right on my alley. It's a little black and gray. You know what I'm saying? Got me some little black and gray shoes. This right on my little alley. I'm not a hardcore dresser or nothing, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna rock this. But those of you who out there, you know what I'm saying, who do gear and things like that, you know, we do got enough space because we can get us a little QVC. You know what I'm saying? We can get us a little QVC going. You know, people can come down there, you know, go down there in the studio and we can have a little laugh where people can sit there and model the clothes and stuff. People can call in and order the clothes, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So that's open for business. Now, I can't say I'm going to do that, but if anybody want to do that, because keep in mind, we're about to get a network. And so I'm going to break that down in a second. And and make sure you stay tuned for that, because that's going to be one of the most important parts of some of the stuff I'm talking about. And so, yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, Copper Empress got her shirt. That's right. Copper Empress got hers. Yeah, Copper Empress got hers. So Wanagi and Trauma Hawk, I got your shirt. Wanagi, I got your shirt too. So all we gotta do is figure out, you know what I'm saying? We gotta figure out how we're gonna do the mailing process or whatever. But I got y'all 2 shirts. I know y'all a long time ago, y'all won those t-shirts. And I know people was, like, wear my shirt, blah, 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 blah. It takes time, man. When you don't have help, it takes time. You see what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? So that's originaltribeboy.com. You know what I'm saying? That's official. You know what I'm saying? That's official. And we know t-shirts is something that's pretty, that goes around the community, and we're proud. We're proud because and I'm proud too, because this company, I was there from the rooter to the tutor. You know what I'm saying? I was there from the first one on the computer to the last 0. You know what I'm saying? And so that makes me feel a part of it. Even though I don't get no money or anything, but I feel like it's mine. I feel like it's mine too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get no money, but this is my company just as much as it's hers. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's family. You know what I'm saying? And so, and that's what we try to do here. We always promote other people's stuff, but then, sometimes, we don't get the same return, and we get to feel like, man, these people are trying to compete with us on the low. You know what I'm saying? We don't, nobody never shout out to Tribeup, shout out. We don't never get none of that. You know what I'm saying? But we the main people that do that. And, but yeah, it's about to go down. So it's about to go down. And so, yeah, let me take this off because I don't want it to get too sweaty or nothing. Because remember, this is a collector's item for me. This is, this is not to be worn. That's to put on like a mantle or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that fresh like that. I want to keep my ass fresh, smelling like California or something. You know what I'm saying? Keep it fresh like that. Official. That's my official right there. Now, okay, where we gonna start at? Okay, well, first off, let's start with Tribeup. Tribeup is like the heart or like the center of the Aboriginal community. And a lot of people feel threatened by us, and many other than Aboriginals, Indian, whatever, whoever, they feel threatened by us. And so we don't mean to entrench on people's territory or heritage or whatever it is that they claim they do. But we put in work over here, and it should be respected. And we're looked at like the new kids on the block and the new people on the block. So to some people, we will be considered the wannabes. We will be considered the fake. We can be considered the late bloomers. Many other people been in the community for a very long time, and they like to wear that for a badge of honor. I've been here for 10 years. I've been talking about this Aboriginal Indian stuff for 10 years. I've been doing this for 10 years, and they wear this like a badge of honor. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I take my hat off to you if you've been here for 10 years. But because I'm a business-minded person, and so in 10 years in business is a very long time. And in 10 years, there should be certain things you should have been accomplished by then. So within 10 years, you've been here kicking this Indian stuff, this Aboriginal stuff, this more Hebrew, whatever it is, you kicking it for 10 years. If you flip that in business years, not dog years, not human years, not hood years, but business years, that's a very long time. And so if you haven't produced any fruit or haven't moved the ball at all, your badge of honor is sort of a badge of shame, even though you get the respect, because when it wasn't cool to be Aboriginal, when it wasn't hip, when Sanet and them wasn't, airing y'all out, there was only a select few people in this community that was still here repping this stuff. And so those people, are considered to be like pioneers, and they considered to be, more like, I would just say pioneers. And, it would be nice to have a nice origin story of where a lot of information come from and how they got started and things like that. It would be nice. But many of those people feel threatened by Tribeup because we're so new, and we don't have all the right stuff and this and that. We're doing this wrong. We're doing this. There's all these critiquey information, but we're moving the ball. So it's kind of a short end of us. It's kind of a it's kind of a split down the middle, because we got a split community with some, with like some old people who feel like, oh man, I've been here 10 years. I'm original. You guys are wannabes. And it's a little misconfusing, because if some people can take a fraction of your knowledge and build something with it, and you got the whole barrel of it, and you ain't really did nothing with it, it says something about you. You see what I'm saying? It says something about you. It's something about you that ain't moving the ball. You understand what I'm saying? And if we're able to take, a fraction or half or some of somebody else's knowledge, and we're able to, to build off of it, I think that should be, that should be considered a pioneer as well. That's also a pioneer. You see what I'm saying? And so, I myself, I'm starting to see all the players of the game now. Thanks to some of the people, I'm starting to see all the players in the game. Because when I came here, I didn't know the players of the game. I just knew that there was a game. And so now I have a better understanding who's the who's and who's the what's and what's the wins and all this other stuff, and how I got trapped in, and I'm with that group and this and that and this and that. And it's like, no, bro, you don't know me. Okay. You know the internet me. You see what I'm saying? And so, but Tribeup, I would consider that the heart. I claim that as the heart of the center of the Aboriginal community. And being the center, we have a responsibility to speak very carefully. We can't come on this channel just blurting out random stuff just because we think it's a good idea. because Ty Data is legally binding. Many other people might not be legally binded to anything, but I am. I am in the matrix. I do business. So when I do business, that means I interact with the matrix. You see what I'm saying? I interact with the matrix. Until, you know what I'm saying? So don't come over here talking about, oh man, let's go in the jungle and let's kill the government and let's blah blah. Don't you can go over there like you know what I'm saying? Chief Holiday Channel is social political entertainment. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can get away with that over here. But don't come over here talking about let's go in the jungle and shit. And let's do some type of weirdo stuff with the government and all that. No, because we deal with the government. We deal with the matrix. That means we deal with making money. We deal with collecting money. We deal with buying things. We deal with paying taxes, collecting taxes, all that interactive stuff with the matrix. We deal with it. And I mean, if it makes us bad, it makes us bad. If it makes us good, it's whatever. Because I'm pretty sure you got a job, and I'm pretty sure your wife got a job. So if whatever, you know what I'm saying, is, you know. But anyway, so I just wanted to make that clear. But when it comes to being the center of the Aboriginal community, we have a responsibility. Now, when it comes to Chief Holiday Channel, that's his channel. Can't nobody tell him what to do and what to say and how to say it on his channel. Okay? That's his. That's not the communities. That's not Ty Data's. That's not Black Lotus's. That's not anybody else's. That's his. So when he speak on his channel, he's speaking for Chief Holiday. Okay, that's what a lot of people need to understand. But Chief Holiday is a part of the Tribeup community, and he is the wing of the social political. He's a social political part of the Tribeup community. So you have to be able to understand all the channels in order to get what we're giving you. If you just get in one channel, then you're missing other pieces of the body. You're missing other pieces of the brain. You're missing other pieces of the program or whatever you want to call it. And so this channel been shut down for 90 days because for some reason, you know, like I say, a lot of, you know, we have haters for whatever reason. But so when Chief Holiday goes live, you can expect some social political topics. Chief Holiday is a little bit of a troll, so he would also do a little trolling. That's what you should expect. That's our MTV. That's our World Star. That's our sort of our HBO. You know what I'm saying? So we get a lot of entertainment and a lot of stuff like that. That don't mean you can't learn nothing, but you have to be able to understand that. But then when it comes to Tribeup, okay. Tribeup is more community based. Okay, so it's more community based. So you can send us an email and say, hey, we want you guys to talk about this on Tribeup, and we can take your demand and we can do that. But or we're gonna have to find somebody to do that. You see what I'm saying? You can come on Tribeup and say, hey, you know, why don't you guys talk about this or talk about that? But you have to make sure it's in our lane. What we do here at Tribeup, we deal with a little psychological stuff. We also deal with business. You know, most of the time it's usually, it's usually small stuff. We don't deal with no huge stuff. We deal with, small businesses, ticky for tacky, you know what I'm saying? Little business like that. We deal with culture. You know what I'm saying? We deal with the culture, the Aboriginal culture. We deal with any culture, anybody that comes to the table, we deal with culture. And we also deal with, me, I deal a little bit with those little theories and stuff. I get a kick out of those little theories. And, I mess and dab and dib and dab with those little theories. We deal with that, and we deal with structure. We definitely deal with structure. So we talk about structure here. These are some of the things that we talk about here. So if you come on here and you get to talk about something else, we're going to be like, bro, you at the wrong channel. You come on here, get to talking about, you know, oh man, this and that. We're gonna be like, bro, that's the wrong channel. You see what I'm saying? So we want to be able to, you know, to get you what you want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In the right time at the right place. You see what I'm saying? So we also deal with a little stuff like that as well. We also deal with community news, community gossip, community news. Sometimes we got dudes in our back chat harassing us. You know what I'm saying? If Chief Holiday and Lotus ain't gonna troll them, then we might cut on, you know, Tribeup and address whatever drama they got going on back there every now and then. We deal with that, and we try to keep it amongst that. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what we do here. So, and then we have Lotus Television. Lotus, everybody know Lotus is a troll. So of course he gonna get his troll on every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You might catch him over here trolling every once in a while, but that we gonna try to keep that down to a minimum till it get cut off. He deal with language. He's a linguistics. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but he deal with language also. He also deal with a little bit of culture. He's gonna be doing that sci-fi stuff, which is flat Earth. I can't wait till we start getting to that. I'm ready to murder flat Earth whenever I get a chance. You know what I'm saying? So he deal with the flat Earth. He deal with, you know, secret societies. You know, what I'm saying? It's hard to lump his stuff in. So he deal with that. So when we over there, that's what we talk about. And then we got Tribeup 100. Tribeup 100, you know what I'm saying? We just getting started, but we trying to do with the law stuff. So Yahshua is one of those law dudes. You know what I'm saying? So his favorite channel should be Tribeup 100, because now he can go over there and he get to show his documents. He get to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely, and then we got the Kodaks. The Kodaks is my channel, keeper of the Kodaks. Now we deal with international business. We deal with big stuff. We deal with, you know, bartering back and forth with different countries. We dealing with, you know, calling up Japan and seeing if they need some firemen over there. You know what I'm saying? To go over there to help them, because, you know, Japan's population is like, you know, it's like dying and stuff, and they be calling out to other countries to come and help them, you know, with their servicemen. So we deal with, you know what I'm saying? So we deal with big stuff. All the channels deal with political stuff, whether it's Democrat, Republicans. We all tit for tat that. But Chief Holiday is the main channel. Anything Democrat, Republican, you know what I'm saying? But you got to understand each channel speaks for itself. So if you see me say something, don't try to hold it to Chief Holiday, because Chief Holiday might not know about it. And if you see Chief Holiday say something, don't come over here me trying to tell me like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You ain't hear me say that. So it's a little tricky and it's a little new for a lot of people. They might not fully understand. So let me see if we can get a little closer. Let me see. Get out here. Here we go. Yeah. So they might not fully, you know what I'm saying? They might not fully understand what's going on. So we took a little bit of my head off. Okay, there we go. So they might not fully understand. Damn, it's still dark. Okay, yeah, we got some messed up lighting in here, so we're gonna have to deal with a half a head. It's all good. And so I just wanted to make that clear so people can understand. Now, I know a lot of people is concerned and they want to know, who is this Type Data guy and all this and all that. When they, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to let you know, if you don't know me, all my stuff is out there. So, you know what I'm saying? My face out there, my name out there, my number out there, my address been out there. So obviously I'm not running. Obviously I'm not hiding. You see what I'm saying? So if you are, then don't even ask about me. It's disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? If I'm a no name, no face person, why would I care about somebody who's in the light like that? You see what I'm saying? It seems a little disrespectful if don't nobody know your name, don't nobody know who you is, but you trying to figure out who everybody else is. And it's like, what about yourself? Why don't you come out and you tell us who you are and tell us what you do, and then you go around critiquing all these people that's out here on these channels? It makes more sense. But you know, if you know me, then you know me probably by the Lakeisha app. Some people new here. So when they hit a Lakeisha app, they're thinking Lex Vortex, and they haven't followed the community, and they haven't followed and see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And matter of fact, shout out to Lex Vortex. But you never hear Lex Vortex talk about it. If you follow Lex Vortex, you never hear him talking about the Lakeisha app. You never hear him talking about the 5,000 elite anymore. So that should tell you, that should obviously tell you something. But if you know what I'm saying, and you know, me personally, you know, like if you want to know something, you can just ask. You can send emails, you can ask or anything like that. But if you're assuming something, then you probably don't know. Now, I know there's a lot of gang banging going on and people trying to find out what gang I belong to. I assure you, I give no flying fuck about any one of them gangs, any one of them 100-year ass cults, okay, that ain't never did shit for our people. I can assure you, okay, I remain a neutron, and maybe that's a good thing or maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe that sound agent to you. I don't give a flying shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a neutron. So do not pin me with no goddamn Masons, no Moors, no Boers, no Scores, or none of that shit. I rock Aboriginal. Yes, I am an Aboriginal. I am from this soil. Okay? I do that. But that don't mean I am a part of Dane Calloway's gang. Okay? I barely know him. Okay, Dane Calloway come around, you know what I'm saying, when he feel like it. I don't even think we never even coordinated anything with Dane. Have we ever even coordinated something with Dane Calloway and be like, can you meet us here at this time? You know what I'm saying? I don't even think we never even coordinated with him. So I'm not a part of his gang. I'm not a part of Cheap Holidays gang. Okay, I am programmed with the code called We All We Got. Okay, that's a program in my head. It's called We All We Got. It's a program I got embedded with somewhere along my life. I picked up that program. It's called We All We Got. And there's a little scenario I like to talk about in We All We Got is it's like this. It's like if you sitting outside on the porch, right? If you're sitting outside of the porch, somebody say Asian Mafia. Asia is very big. You got to be a little more specific. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I call it We All We Got. And so this scenario that I play in my head is that if you're sitting outside on the porch, right, of your house, right, and 2 or 3 guys come up to you talking garbage, right? They're talking garbage, right? And you got your drunk uncle in there, and he probably sleep. He probably in there drunk. So it's just you and your drunk uncle in the house. 2 dudes walk up, you know, gang bang, whatever the case it is, and they talking stuff to you. And obviously they want to fight you, right? Obviously they want to fight you, and they in your house, so you can't run nowhere. Where you going? You live there, bro. So you got 2 choices, okay? Either you fight those 3 dudes by yourself, or you go in there and you get your drunk ass uncle up, and you're your drunk ass uncle finna fight these dudes. Now I'm the type of dude, I'm going in there and get my uncle. And hopefully he can come out and he can intimidate some of these guys. If not, then me and my uncle finna get our ass whooped, or me and my uncle finna beat somebody's ass. Okay? So I don't have time. Now if I can have a wish, if somebody came up right now and I have my drunk uncle over there asleep watching Family Feuds or something, and I can make a wish, I say, man, I wish, you know what? I wish Optimus Prime was here. And if I can do that to scare these dudes off, I could. If we can make a wish, if I can make a wish for, you know, Condoleezza Rice and the most intelligent people in the world to come and help me, if I can close my ass and make a wish, I would do it. Okay? I would do it. So So we have to work with what we got. So if Kansu is what I got, which you guys don't even know what you got, you know what I'm saying? But I do. That's who I'm working with. If all I got is Rob Bowen, I'm working with that, bro. I ain't gonna make no wish. If all I got was Cheap Holiday come out here cussing people out. Cheap Holiday cussed the win out, bro. I done seen Cheap Holiday cuss the win out. I'm like, Cheap Holiday, where you at? This nigga in the middle of a grocery store, like cussing. I'm like, this nigga is dead. You see what I'm saying? Like Cheap Holiday cuss a goddamn fly out. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But guess what? If I can make a wish for Optimus Prime or, Morpheus from the Matrix or Neo the One or some shit, if you guys live in that world where you can just conjure up the right people out of the blue and shit, I wish Constantly the Rice with, who else we got? Mike Tyson with, Optimus Prime, goddamn, fucking what's the one guy name with the weird hair? Einstein, and then we want to do this. If I can make a wish and shit, I'll do it. But guess what? I'm stuck with the pieces we got, bro. So whenever y'all get that memo, whenever y'all get that program, maybe you might want to cut it down with the game banging, because just like the little scenario when you go outside your house, there's some people out there that don't like you there. There's some people out there that find you threatening and intimidating, and not to sound like a weirdo, but there's some people out there getting shot. There's some people out there getting beat the fuck up. There's little girls out there that's feeling uncomfortable. So if we can just realize, okay, what Ty Data weird ass is, he's the computer guy. He all that, but the guy could get some shit done. So make the goddamn chessboard with the pieces you got, bro. Okay. And so I believe in that. So I don't go around, you know what I'm saying? So just because I'm Aboriginal and I rock with the Aboriginals, that don't mean I am supposed to be a part of the Aboriginal cult. Okay. If I use the word black, goddamn it, I use the word black. So goddamn what? I ain't with all that other shit. Okay. I understand. All I need to do is understand. I understand why you don't like it, but you're not finna make me not say it. I understand why you call everybody more, but you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to make me call everybody more. I understand why. I don't understand that Egyptian shit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't get that shit. But, the Buntum shit, I get some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, we got the same hair. We got the same skin. Oh, man, we look alike. So we like cousins and brothers and shit. I get all that. You see what I'm saying? And so we all we got. Take a look around the neighborhood. We all we got. So I don't have time to check resumes. I don't have time to be, you know what I'm saying? We don't have time to be, around here. All we ask is, man, look, if you're going to hop on this train, man, you got to be out here like we out here. That's all I'm saying. If I'm out here with my address, and if I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, with my face out here, with my phone number out here, man, when it's time, you need to get out here too. That's all. That's it. That's it. Your past, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If you can do your job, you do your job. Now, with that being said, I want to say one more thing, and then I'm finna go in on Universal Media because I can't wait to see the haters' face when I'm finna reveal this. Oh, I can't wait. I wish I can be there when the haters see this. But anyway, one thing I want to talk about, and this is directly towards, the Aboriginal community and some of the, and everybody. Okay. Now, everybody know that talent is 10% of the game. Okay. That's 10%. So everybody have their own talent and everybody have their own uniqueness, but that's only 10% of the game. The other 90% is work ethic. And I want to kind of break down that 90% because I want to let everybody know with 10% that you can't be taken serious with only 10%. Now, if you have talent, you got 3% uniqueness, which means only you. You have 3% confidence. because you have little confidence. Okay, so that's 6% right there. And then whatever. So your talent can go a long way. You know what I'm saying? But it can only go a long way with the right people. You see what I'm saying? You can't make it off talent alone. Okay, there's other 90%. Now, this 90% including networking, investing, which means taking your money and investing in yourself, or doing it. It takes investing. It takes planning. It takes, organizing, timing. It takes a whole lot of things to make it. The 10%, people can know who you is and people can know your name because of your 10%. But you're not going to be able to go above the threshold with only 10% talent. Now, we all got talent and we respect each other's talent. Some of us, some of us talents is better than others. Some of our talents is just in another area. We ain't got to that area yet. You know what I'm saying? But we cannot make it with just talent. So those of us and those of you who have talent, understand we recognize your talent. At least I do. I recognize value in everybody. But some people who have talent, they're not 90. That's all they got. You see what I'm saying? And so it's hard to deal with people who just got talent. That's it. It's hard to deal with it. And it's like now, Ty Data got to be the Eazy-E now. You see what I'm saying? We got Bone Thugs and Harmony. They got pure talent. There was some 16-year-old, 17-year-old boys can rap their ass off. They didn't know nothing about the music industry. They barely knew how to write their name in cursive. But Eazy-E came along and put that 90 on them. Bow. Now that's how you know Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's how you know them. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these entertainers and a lot of these people, the only reason you know them is because somebody came along and put that 90% of them. Most of these rappers, they don't know how to do nothing but go in the booth and just spit. It's the managers and everybody else behind them that's why you know their names. You see what I'm saying? So we all understand this. But the music industry and this little community is the same thing. It's ran like the music industry. A lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people can't make the correlation, but it's the same exact thing. You have your people with talent, then you have, you know what I'm saying? And then you have, promoters and all this other stuff. You see what I'm saying? And so I just want to stress that. So if you think you're talented, you think you got that juice, then prove it by attaching the other 90% on there, which includes networking, investing in yourself, planning, organizing. There's a lot more other stuff that can go with it, but we ain't finna break that down to the itsy bitsy. But you understand what I'm saying. Now I definitely wanted to let people know that. And I definitely want to let people know that I recognize everybody's talent. You know what I'm saying? Lotus Television in the building. You know what I'm saying? But Lotus stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Lotus got his computer. You know what I'm saying? He got his little computer. He got his little mic. He got his little stuff. He's trying to do his 90%. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his little 90%. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to help him. So if I'm 100%, which means I got my 10% talent and I got my 90%, then I want to link up with other people with 100%. You see what I'm saying? Because if all you got is 10%, that's gonna throw the percentage off. You know what I'm saying? We need a solid percent. We need 1,000%. We can't have 1,000. Well, I mean, we can't have 980%. You know what I'm saying? 990%. You know what I'm saying? 962% and 17.5. No, we want 100%. You see what I'm saying? And that's how we're making it. And if you're having problems and if you're having issues, let us know. I'm building computers right now. So if people need computers or need some stuff or need to learn how to work them, you need to put your 90%. Sometimes you're going to have to put that draw down and you're going to have to learn this computer. You're going to have to put, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to, skip the club and that club money and that cigarette money, and you're going to have to invest in you a a computer or a nice little camera or something, you know, because right now we ain't got no good cameras. I'm sitting here with a little camera attached to a laptop. So I'm on a laptop. So you see what I'm saying? So I just want to let people know, you know what I'm saying, that's very important that we invest in ourselves, because a person who invests in themselves believe in themselves. And a person who believes in themselves, you ain't got no other choice but to believe in them. You ain't got no other choice. What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Not believe? Yeah, I guess you can if you want to. Yeah. But anyway, but you gotta respect that. You see what I'm saying? You got to respect it. So I believe in myself. So I invest in myself. I do that. And, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, in the beginning, you know, I had to learn a lot of this stuff. So I come through like the Easy E, and I want to get a Bone Thugs and Harmony. I want to get these brothers a voice. And that's way back in the day. You know what I'm saying, when I was with Lake Vortex, that's what we was trying to do. We was trying to give everybody a voice. That's what we're trying to do, unbiased, where you can come on to the channel and you ain't got to worry about the Aboriginals chopping down your God. When you ain't got to worry about the Moors chopping down your nationality. And you ain't got to worry about the monkey people talking about, you know what I'm saying? We was trying to get a platform. We had that. And so I was trying to keep that going. I was trying to be the little young Easy E to keep that going. But somewhere along the loop, I got pent up with the people gangs and shit. Oh man, you this gang and you that gang. No, the hell I'm not, bro. I'm young Easy E, bro. I'm the producer, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm just giving you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lay out the platform so brothers can get on the stage, and you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we expect all these big platforms to do for us. But they don't. And people was tired back in the day. People was tired. They wanted a place where they could go and not get biased. And that's why you see Pan-Africans with ranches. That's why I used to see, because when we first started Tribeup, it was everybody. It was everybody. And then the Aboriginals got cocky and started bullying. You see what I'm saying? They started bullying because they used to get bullied. And now we just bully everybody now. We become some bullies. You know what I'm saying? That's come from getting bullied. You know what I'm saying? Bully people bully. You know what I'm saying? And so they ran the Hebrews off, you know what I'm saying? The flat earthers, they ran their ass off. They ran, all the other people, they ran everybody off. And now it became the Aboriginal gang. And now it's like Tadata is like part of the gang. And it's like, no, bro, I do business with Africans, bro. I do business with Pan-Africans. I do business with Asians. I do business, you see what I'm saying, with everybody. And if that's agent to you, then that's agent to you, bro. This is, I don't know where you from, or if that's suspect you, that's on you. But I never not did business with everybody. And I just want to stress that out, because I don't want people pinning me up with some goddamn Mason group. That's internet shit to me, bro. I ain't never heard of that shit until the internet, until YouTube. Illuminati. I honestly never heard that word before until YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Or none of that. So I just want to make that clear. So no, I'm not a part of any little gang, any little group. I'm a young brother out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to do it. Now, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the goodies. Give me a second, man. Let me give you something to drink, man. Okay. Now y'all see this place upstairs is pretty empty. So I need time. I'm here alone by myself. I'm working. I'm trying to put up tables, and I got shit coming, shit falling in my eyes, and I'm flipping dresses over because I'm trying to move them. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like easier if I could have two people to pick them up. So, but it's no problem, because that's what I, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that burden on you, because that's what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So now those of you who also want to help, you can start by going to Fat1000Elite.com. Now, when it comes to Tribeup, a lot of people trying to figure out the politics and which way it works and how it do this and how it do that. First off, reveal yourself. Who the hell are you? Okay. And then once we figure out who the hell are you, then us people who everybody know, then we can figure it out. But when it comes to Tribeup, who pays the bills in Tribeup? Data Dogs Communication pays the bills in Tribeup. 5,000 Lead pays the bills in Tribeup. Tribeup is for the community. You know, when we doing 24 hours, 7 days, you know what I'm saying? 7 days, 10 days. Who you think's paying those bills, bro? That's electric, bro. We using, man. We ain't got no generator, no gasoline, no none of that flat earth shit that they be talking about. We ain't got none of that going. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, people are trying to politic because they're worried about the politics. I don't see why people care about the politics. As long as we do what we say we do, and as long as we do what we gotta do, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? So people are trying to predict and people are trying to figure out. But those of you who filled out, you know what I'm saying, who did remember the 5,000 Lead, we haven't sent the cards out because we haven't put everything together. So definitely get your official 5,000 Lead card. That's how the bills is getting paid here. You see what I'm saying? In some sense, Data Dogs Communication. You see what I'm saying? And if you want to help out, there's lots of things you can do. First thing you can do, you can go to 5000lead.com. You can sign up. We need, I'll put the address. Once I get the address, I'll put the address out. I got it, but I don't know it like super hard. And so we need cameras. We need green screens, broken computers, any electronics, broken computers, broken phones, you know, phones with screens, LCDs missing, your phones with the Google accounts on them, your phones with the iCloud accounts on them, cable boxes. If you got old little cable boxes, you can ship that down. We need lights, we need stands, we need little those little memory sticks. You know what I'm saying? We can use any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can use any of that stuff. So anybody, you know what I'm saying, little webcams, any type of electronics like that. You know what I'm saying? Hell, we'll take a Game Boy. We'll figure out, you know what I'm saying? We'll remodel, we hook up the Game Boy. You know what I'm saying? So we can use that type of stuff if you want to help. Now, this is what this channel is for. This channel is for the people that's been around for a long time, and they've been listening to Cheap Holiday for a long time. They were listening to A1 for a long time, and they like, okay, man, I heard you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You let the black pieces move first. You know what I'm saying? This and that, but you know, when is it time to do this? This is what this channel's for. So we calling y'all bluff. I'm calling all y'all motherfuckers bluff. Everybody that's going around talking about, oh man, let's do this and let's do that. And man, y'all should talk about this and y'all should talk about that. Nigga, I'm calling your motherfucking bluff, bro. I got the space right here. And if you really about that, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? And so my guess is whatever fashion you is, that's where your loyalty lies. And you know, and you're never get anywhere with that. So, you know, that's whatever. So so you can, you know, there's different ways you can help out. You know what I'm saying? That's different ways you can help out. Now, when it comes to structure, okay, when it comes to structure, most places usually take the 501c3 structure. Most places take the Girl Scout structure, but that's why they can't talk about politics. You ever hear those dudes in the 501c3 ever talk about voting and different types of politics and different types of stuff? They can't do that because they can get their funding stripped, bro. Goofy motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? And so we're not that. You know what I'm saying? We're a corporation, so we can talk about Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Nancy Pelosi. We can do that. We can talk freely. You see what I'm saying? Like that, and we enjoy that. And so, you know, but we're taking the structure of the dollar stores. So if anybody want to beat us to the punch and anybody's want to see where we're trying to go, just Google the dollar store and see the structure of how the dollar stores work. Okay, so we're not reinventing anything. We're not doing anything new. All we're doing is taking the dollar store structure, and we're basically, you know, we might have to put some, you know, some remodeling here and there, some this and that and some that and this. We might have to do a little bit of that, but we're taking the dollar store, but we want everything in the dollar store to be made by you, manufactured by you, sold by you, and advertised by you. So when you go into a dollar store, just imagine going into a dollar store and knowing that section right there is made in Georgia. You know, we might have one of those. We might have somebody from Georgia come on and shit. They be in every damn dollar store and shit. They be like, yeah, what up, shouty? You know what I'm saying? We making those goods over there. And then you go over there. You got the little Louisiana section over there. We got a dude in the Louisiana section, like, yeah, what up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Blah blah. You know what I'm saying? You know how like when they go, like when you go to Best Buy, they got the Apple section, and then they got that man walking around with the little Apple ID and shit, like he owned the place and shit. You know what I'm saying? So but that's just joking. But hold on one second. Let me get this charger on before the sun come down. Well, actually, when the sun go down, it might get better lighting in here. It might get better lighting. Okay, actually, this shit ain't working. It don't even work. Did that work? Did that do something? That shit didn't even do nothing. But anyway, so that's what we trying. That's what we about to do. So that's why we have our different regions, because we want different regions, to be able to make and manufacture their products. So if you go look at the dollar store and you go check out their products, find out which products best fit your region. And then what you do is you say, okay, I'm gonna make that. All you gotta do is make that. That's it. That's all. Just make that. You ain't gotta be the next Malcolm X. You ain't gotta be the next Michael Jordan. You ain't gotta be the next this. All you gotta do is take that product. What you guys making toys? Just make some toys, bro. That's it. If you guys making the zippers, all you gotta do is make zippers. How goddamn hard is that to make some zippers, bro? Like, come on. You see what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do is make that. Now, what we do is we assist you in making that. We assist you. What do you need? What do you know what I'm saying? What do you need? What you got going on? Well, man, I need this, I need that. You know what I'm saying? And blah, 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 blah. And we would make sure you got that. And then, you producing these zippers, and now you got a backed up zippers. Now, what we're doing is we're going over here saying, you know what I'm saying, original tribal wear, you guys making jeans. We got zippers on deck from Colorado. They making zippers. You know what I'm saying? So then she will buy your zippers and blah, blah. I mean, it's not that difficult, bro. They're already doing it. Like it ain't new, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking anything new here. It's like, I don't know. But anyway, but now let's go ahead and get to the gusto so we can get out of here. And I got some work to do still. Now, when it comes to universal media, now let me a little more close up here. Let me relax a little bit, because a lot of people gonna get shit faced after this. Now, when it comes to universal media, right? Now, there's a lot about universal media I haven't never told anybody. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Only I know. And I'm going to reveal it today. Now, I've been talking about streaming for a very long time. And I've been telling people how I'm going to get a streaming site. Okay? A streaming website. I've been also talking about, getting a app inside Kodi as well. Nobody caught that memo. And so I put that out there and I put that in the air. There's for two reasons. I put that in the air because one of the reasons I put that in the air and I put that out there, and I put the plans out there. Some people say, man, Ty Data, you tell too much and you tell too much. I don't tell too much. It's just what I'm telling, you're not used to hearing. That's all. I'm not telling too much. It's just what I'm telling, you're not used to hearing. It might be something worth keeping secret to you because it's old. It's outdated. It's like somebody telling you how to make a VCR and you never seen a VCR before. You see what I'm saying? And you go out there and make a VCR, and then somebody come and then soon you go out there and make a VCR. You see me pull up with a DVD player, and you like, what's that? I'm like, that's a DVD. And I'm like, what's that? You be like, yeah, man, you remember when you talk about making? Yeah, I remember that. You went out of Bay, well, you goofy ass niggas. Y'all the goofy ass niggas, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself. But here we go. But anyway, for those who just came in the chat room, you know what I'm saying? You can rewind it. You can rewind the tape. But I'm finna get into a little bit of universal media. So as you can see, as you know, I've been talking about a streaming site, and there's a lot of people that's going around. It's like they're trying to beat me to the punch. And so, I put a little bit of the schematics out there for them. We've been having meetings, and I'm telling people, oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And I'm misleading these motherfuckers the whole time. And I'm not doing it on purpose, because if people would have listened, they would be able to take the steps on what I was really trying to do and what I was really talking about. But people heard my first couple phrases and they took it and they ran with it. And it's like, bro, now that you took it and ran with it, now I'm gonna go ahead and just keep making you think I'm doing it. You see what I'm saying? Even though that's not even what I'm doing. We're not doing a streaming site, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing a streaming site, you dumbass niggas. How are you gonna compete with YouTube? You dudes are goofy. You ain't got the numbers to compete with YouTube. You goofy. You see what I'm saying? When you make decisions, you make decisions based on the data that you have. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers got no data that says what you're doing is going to outbeat YouTube or compete with YouTube. You can look at PewDiePie. There's a Swedish guy or something. His name is PewDiePie, one of the second biggest YouTuber in the world, the second biggest in the whole world. Okay, he has a streaming site, and guess what? He can't even compete with YouTube, bro. So what makes you think some god doggone Aboriginal or some Indian or whatever the new shit you call yourself tonight, okay? What makes you think you're going to be able to compete with YouTube? You don't have the analytics. So when you make business-based decisions, you should have analytics and data why you made those decisions. And if you make decisions based on, oh man, I want to be the first, I want to beat Ty Data to it. Oh man, I just want to be the first black this and the first black that. Man, we remember the first black. We remember that, the first black baseball player, first black hockey player, first black. We remember them, but they ain't never really done nothing like hardcore. If you can understand my mind frame. You see what I'm saying? The first black baseball player, he ain't got his own league. He just the first black player. So I don't know if these guys are trying to just be the first black, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because I know they do not have no data to support that they're going to be able to compete with YouTube. You idiots, bro. Okay? Now, when it comes to universal media, okay, everybody think it's going to be a streaming site, just a little app you download, because that's what I talked about. It will have an app you download, but that's tiny, bro. That ain't even worth talking about. You see what I'm saying? We're not really trying to compete with YouTube like that. Now, I got the numbers, because actually, I got some numbers, okay? But my numbers doesn't compete with YouTube. I mean, in the possibility realm, it does. But in reality, there's no fucking app that I can make right now that can literally compete with YouTube. And there's no website or no streaming site that you can make that can compete with YouTube, dude. You're wasting your money and you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? I even heard Dame Dash got a streaming site. Bro, you a weirdo, bro. You got all that money. I know you ain't got no goddamn data to support that, bro. I know. I looked up the analytics on streaming. I know you ain't like what do these dudes be doing? I don't know if they just want to say, well, hey, I got one. I don't know. I don't know if they just want to, you know, they're like drug dealers and they just want to put their money in some shit. So that way, when people say how you make money, they just be like, oh yeah, I got a streaming site that don't nobody fucking barely watching shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what motivate these guys, but it's not data. Now, as you can see, I want people to see these boxes right here. Okay, this is hardware. This is called hardware. Now, when it comes to Universal Media, we're not a streaming site, bro. Okay, that's the weirdo version. Okay, now nobody knows this. Nobody never seen this. Okay, you know, let me show you this. We have hardware here at Universal Media, so you can see what your boy Ty Data been up to. So if it's been taking a long time, let me do me or help me. Okay. Shout out to everybody. Secret Truth in the building. LaDanian in the building. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you the address. Come on down. You know what I'm saying? Those are Minnesotans right there for right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm expecting to see LaDamian come on down to the studio. You know, Secret Truth might, maybe not, but if it is what it is. Now, let me introduce y'all to the real Universal Media. Now, it will be some streaming, but where's your hardware, you guys? You need hardware when you're trying to get on the level of Ty Data, okay? All this streaming site bullshit and all this race to stream shit, you dudes are idiots, bro. You guys are trying to make a VCR in the DVD world, okay? Now, as you can see here, go to box right here. Okay, we're starting out with the members of the 5,000 Elite. Now check this out. Here you go right here. Now, here you go right here. See that? See that? This goes in your house. Okay? This is what Universal Media is about. Okay? We have hardware. Okay? Now, this little piece of hardware, I'm going to explain some of the things it can do and some of the things I can do for you. Okay? Now, first off, let's check out some of the specs on there. Let's look in the back. Let's look in the back. Because I'm proud of this because I got everything I wanted in there. Now, as you can see, that's the DC, that's the power cord. Of course, we're going to need power, you guys. We're going to need power. Actually, it came out of this. I'll do that later. We're going to need power. Okay. You have your audio out, red and white, which is left and right. So that way you can hook it up to your receiver and you can have surround sound. Then you have your HDMI. I'm very proud of that. HDMI. That's what we're moving into. So this right here sets us aside because we have HDMI capabilities. We're not just jacks anymore, like the old ass VCRs and shit. They didn't have HDMI. Okay, so we have that. Okay, then you have your LAN, which is your Ethernet. So you have Ethernet hooked up here. Then you have your regular video. Same thing as a VCR. You have your little VCR hookup. Same little things they had in the 60s and the 70s. That ain't nothing new here to see. So everybody know what to do with those. Then you have your S video. S video wasn't too popular, but it was, you know, the S video, you hook your video camera to it and things like that. So you know, that wasn't too popular, but I never really got into it because, but it's there. And then you have your USB. So if you want to hook a mouse up, if you want to hook a video camera up, or even if you want to hook your phone up or whatever it is you got to do. So you get to charge your stuff right here. And then you have your modem. So you can hook your modem up. Now right here is the antenna. Okay. So those of you who call yourself trying to compete with the cyborg, first you have to have data first. You need the data to back you up. You just can't go out there, oh man, I'm gonna be the first black person to make an M&M factory. You goofy as hell, bro. And you just gonna be the first black person to make an M&M factory. Ain't nobody gonna buy your shit. You ain't got no data to support that shit. So you non-database ass motherfucker. So here we go. This is the antenna right here. This is the antenna right here. Okay? This is the antenna. So you hook up the antenna just like that. Bow. So now you got your antenna with your wireless. So it plays as a modem as well. You hook your modem up to it, and it becomes a modem too. So now let's check out. Before I go in and tell you some of the capabilities and some of the stuff we're going to be doing over here at Universal Media. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people, the 5,000 leads. Shout out to the people that, you know what I'm saying, that see what we had going on, you know what I'm saying, and wanted to take, you know what I'm saying, wanted to take precautions. You know, this is some of the stuff that you guys put the battery in my back. So the more you support me, the more I'm going to show you and the more we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't support me, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it regardless. It's just going to take me a little bit longer. So, you know, it's you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. So now let's go with some of the accessories before I go into capabilities, because I want to show it off. I am proud of it. So let's go with that. So first off, coming out the box, we got a remote control. Okay. You got the remote control. Oh, and also with the remote control, you got batteries that come with it. So batteries that comes with it. So those of you who's in the East Coast, you guys are going to be doing batteries. I talked to Libra Son. So you guys are going to be doing batteries. Okay. So I'm going to need some of these. Okay. For at least for a while, or we're gonna find some kind of way we can put a battery up in here and it never goes out. I'm pretty sure Libra Sun gonna hook it up. Flat Earth is gonna hook something up for me. But you know what I'm saying, the East Coast over there, they're the ones who's going to be making our batteries over there in that mid-Atlantic, you know, that mid-Atlantic region. So it even comes with batteries, man. I'm giving you batteries with it. Now, okay, then you got your Ethernet. You got your little Ethernet. Of course, you got your, you know what I'm saying, your video. This is video. This is right, left, whichever one I forgot. But just hook it up, color coordinated, and it'll make it right for you. So just in case you want to hook like an old device of it, like a PlayStation 2 or something, you know, or something, you always got that too, unless you know the old receivers, stuff like that. Okay, and then you have your power cord. What else we got? Yeah, and then you have your power cord. Okay, so now how this works, okay, this is Universal Media. So how this works is that you will be able to get every channel you want. Now, the numbers that I have and the data that I have to support me is foreign numbers. They're not domestic numbers. And so when it comes to our community, I don't have any numbers to support me when it comes to our community. But when it comes to the foreign community, I have a lot of numbers on my side with this product. Many other Africans, they can't watch African television, you know. But with this box, they're able to watch, you know, Kenyan television. They can log right on and go right, search the channels like they're in Kenya. For the people of Asia, China, Laos, Vietnam, they can watch their television like they're right there in Laos or Vietnam. If you're an Australian, you're used to Australian television. With Universal Media, you can literally watch Australian TV all day long by yourself, nonstop. Now, is there some apps out there you might be able to find? Because I know Thailand got like a little app out there. You pay like $4.90 or something like that. There's little apps out there, but we, you know what I'm saying? But we're doing both. We're doing both. But just wait. Hear me out first. So that's the numbers that I have. In our community, I don't have numbers to support me. Okay. Now, but when it comes to our community, I want to be able to put our channels up in here so we can be able to have our own channels as well, because them foreigners is going to get this regardless, because they get to watch their home channels. Okay. But why would you get this? That's the thing. Why would you get it? Now, when it comes to, let's just say, when it comes to us, we'll be able to have our own streaming as well. We'll be doing some of that, but that's just a tiny fraction. A streaming site, like the fuck, like get real, bro. Like that's it, bro. That's all. A streaming site. That's your grand finale, bro. Y'all gonna try to outdo Ty Data on Ty Data shit. You know, bro, leave it to the cyborg, bro. Okay, this is not your thing, you guys. Okay. The weirdos know who I'm talking to. Y'all see, some of y'all knew, but you know, there's a bunch of guys out there that try to copy and try to do what I do because they trying to do what they think I'm doing. And they gonna go out and try to build a streaming site like they could compete with YouTube. You're an idiot. Okay. I'm in the market. I'm in a market where few go and where few know. So I don't have to compete with YouTube. I'm competing with definitely not Comcast. Who am I competing with? I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so when it comes to us and when it comes to our community, we are able to have our own section in this box, and that's what I'm trying to create. So when we have these different channels, Tribeup channel, Chief Holiday channel, Black Lotus channel, and all these different channels, okay? When we trying to have all these different channels, we trying to, you know, be able to have our section here so we can have our own section. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, then we just, you know, we just be selling them to the foreigners. Now, like I said, I already have the numbers, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the foreigners. And so that's what the streaming site is about. When I talk about the streaming site, I was talking about getting you guys to stream 24 hours a day. I was just telling you the first stage and the first step. Okay. Now this box, you can do everything on a Fire Stick. You can do everything on Kodi. So you get to watch the movies. You get to do all that type of stuff. Okay. You get to do all that type of stuff. So it gives you all that as well. So you get all that. And then when it comes to video games, you know what I'm saying? We get to run video games. I mean, it's unlimited of what we can do when we have our own communications. It is unlimited. You see what I'm saying? Now, for like prison-minded people and for like real hood people, they can't think outside of those little blocks or those little walls. You know what I'm saying? This seems like very far-fetched for them. But I'm pretty much already doing it already. I'm just not doing it in this community. You know, there's other people that's out there doing it as well. You see what I'm saying? And so the reason why a lot of people, don't really understand this information is because this is not their lane. For one, they, like I said, if you've been around for a long time, if you got the true knowledge and the real knowledge and you got the true scholarship and you know all the laws, but then show us then, bro. Because I could take a pinch of that bullshit, and I could build a castle with it. You see what I'm saying? So the potential we got with our hardware. Now, keep this in mind. You don't need this box. I can jailbreak your current Comcast box. I can also, your smart TV also can be jailbroken. Now, see, a lot of people might not know this and might not understand this, but those of you who have smart TVs, those TVs can be jailbroken. Those of us who already have cable boxes, those cable boxes can already be converted and already can be jailbroken. And so, And so what that does is that gives your TV another market. I'm explain what jailbreaking is. I'm gonna explain what that is. Now, jailbreaking it's kind of catchy and people understand it a lot more. But jailbreaking is synonymous with iPhones. So when you hear somebody talking jailbreaking, that's the lingo of an iPhone, is when you jailbreak an iPhone. When you're dealing with an Android, it's called a root, R-O-O-T. It's called a root. You root your Android phone, you jailbreak an iPhone. The reason why I chose to use the word jailbreak is because I know that it'll be a little more catchy to you. You see what I'm saying? It'll be a little more catchy. Now, what that does is that installs another store inside your iPhone. Now, anybody who got an iPhone, you notice you only got one store, which is the App Store. So the App Store controls every single thing you can and can't buy. You see that? So if it's not in the App Store, you can't get it. Okay? But when you jailbreak your iPhone, which means we installed an app called Cydia. I think it's CYDA or something like that. It's we installed an app called Cydia. What Cydia is a different store. And in that store, you get to buy things that Apple don't want you to buy. You get to sell things that Apple don't want you to sell. Let's just check this out. Now, see, I got an older phone, but my phone is rooted, okay? And so that means I have multiple different stores. I have, let me see, I have multiple different stores. I have the Chinese, I have the Chinese App Store, which is not that, which is not that hard to do. There's nothing special. I have the Chinese App Store. Then I have, Google Play Store. And then I install something that we call Super Sue. Now, what Super Sue does is Super Sue basically takes the security of the phone and basically just strangles it. It basically strangles it. And so when it strangles the security of the phone, I am eligible, okay? I am eligible to install another store on here. And so by me installing another store on here, I get to do things with my phone, with my older phone, that you can't even do with your brand new phone, Think I'm lying? Let's check it out. So let me see one of my jailbroke apps right here. Let me see what I got on here. What I got. Let me see if I got any jailbreaking apps. Okay. Let's go right here. We're gonna go to phone info. Now, as you can see, this is a jailbroke app. Now, with this app, it tells me all the files and all the folders that's inside the phone and all the specs of the phone. The only way you're gonna get the specs of the phone is if you go in the phone. You don't look at the box. You go in the phone to get the specs, because but that ain't even true sometimes, because sometimes we can say 1,000 gigs and we only got 4 in here. Sometimes it can say 4G up there and you only getting 3. You see what I'm saying? So, but as you can see, here's some of the information right here. Now, as I go to CSC code, as you can see, these are all the codes and all the stuff on the phone. These are all the codes and all the coordinates of the phone. I can change them. I can turn this phone into a Verizon phone. Right now, it's a Sprint phone, but I have it as a T-Mobile phone. You see what I'm saying? Right. That's a Note 3. It's a Note 3, so it's old, but it's rooted. So I get to do more stuff with my phone that you can't do, but your camera is way better. So here go the firmware on the phone. So I get to change the firmware, I get to change the software, I get to change all that, and then you have the Android, then you have all the Android information, and then you have the hardware. So now I get to figure out which hardware is actually in this phone. You see what I'm saying? Now I do got an iPhone 8 too. I do got an iPhone 8. I got lots of, now it's asking me for permission from the Super Sue. So I'm going to press grant because, you need permission. And Super Sue is gonna say, man, get your ass out of here. You ain't no real security, bro. Because they don't have no security on these phones for real. They ain't real. So now, as you can see, when I try to go to the hardware, now here go the hardware. We got the IMEI number. We got all the information. We got, now check this out. You see that? That's the temperature of my phone. You see that? You see the temperature of my phone? You guys can't see that, can you? See, I got the temperature of my battery. You guys, how much you want to bet? Can none of your iPhones tell you the temperature of your battery or the temperature, your CPU temperature? Look at that. That's my CPU temperature. That's my battery temperature. That's my ambience. That's like my lighting, my lighting. So I got the lighting on that, and then I got the CPU capacity. As you can see, it's going up. 59% is going down to 42%. So I can tell my CPUs. I got the memory. I got all that. Like, so basically, what I'm showing you that is I'm telling you is that with your current TV, your current smart TV, I can do that to your smart TV. I can, because you got a store in your smart TV and you can only buy, there's about 8 apps you can buy. They probably got more by now, but you can only buy those little apps. You see what I'm saying? But by jailbreaking your smart TV, your TV is a very sophisticated device. It's just most people don't know that. They just use it for a stupid ass TV because that's all they know. But your TV is a very sophisticated device. So is your car. I can jailbreak your car. You know what I'm saying? The car can be jailbroken. Like damn near alarm clock can be, hell, we can damn near jailbreak this light. You know what I'm saying? So all the technology and all the stuff that they're giving us and all the stuff that we currently have, we don't even know how to use it. We only know how to use it for what you're programmed to use it for. Most of you people got cable, so you only use your TV for on and off. Because when you got cable, you don't turn the channels on your TV, you turn the channels on your cable box. So most people just do that. You say use a computer mouse? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can also log on my computer and control my computer from here via TeamViewer and vice versa. You see what I'm saying? I can do that too, but that ain't no jailbreaking though. That's just plug and play. I'm talking about a jailbreaking capabilities. Now that's just only one jailbreak app I got on here. If I wanted to, I can go out and get some. I can go out and get a whole bunch of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And also, you see what I'm saying? I can go out and get a whole bunch of stuff. The flat screen, those old ass flat screens. I don't know about the old flat screens. I know the new TVs we have. The smart TVs. There's a browser in there. You're browsing. So if there's a browser in there, then that means Tight Data can jailbreak that. And I can install my own browser in there, and we can sell stuff and we can do stuff that people never really imagined a TV can do. So most of you have no idea what a TV can do. And no matter how many times I tell you, and no matter if I even show you, you wouldn't be able to comprehend it. Now, see, all these guys out here that's trying to copy me and trying to be like me, none of them know this. None of them know this. And I'm not even done yet. I got some more hardware I want to show you. I just forgot it at the house. I got one of the servers I want to show you. I got some hardware for you, bro. You see what I'm saying? And so that's my lane. That's what I do. So it's best for you to find your lane. If tax is your lane, I'm sorry, your lane is outdated because there's software that does your job. Many of people that does this little finance stuff and all this, it's computers that's doing your job already, bro. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta figure out something else to do for the future. You know what I'm saying? Because going around making people think that they need you, sooner or later they're gonna realize and they're gonna see a commercial and shit like, oh yeah, download this app. It would type in your information, it would do all your taxes for a year for you or some shit. People gonna find out that y'all little weird ass little schemes and scams are. I ain't gonna say they're schemes and scams because there are legitimate business. I'll give you that, but they're outdated. They outdated. So instead of trying to do what Ty Data do, what you should do is take what you do and you should try to bring it into the future. Now, this is one of the things over here at Tribeup and me myself when we talk about the future. When I go on some of these channels and these HOK channels and these people, you never see a futuristic title. You can scroll up 7 years, 8 years, you will never see future in neither one of their titles because they're not futuristic. They're same old, same old. You see what I'm saying? And so let me see. Phone, laptop, browser. Well, no, it's not. Well, I don't need your IP address or anything like that. I don't really deal with IP stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know somebody who do, but I don't really deal with like that type of internet. I'm a hardware software guy, to be honest with you. I'm not a IP address specialist or some shit like that. I could figure it out because I speak the language, so it would be easy for me to pick up, but I don't really do that stuff really. But the security on your TV is garbage. I mean, let's keep it real, it's garbage. Okay, the security on your cable box that you currently have, it's garbage. So if you want the features and if you want the stuff that we offer at Universal Media, you can keep your current cable box if you want to, but we just have to tweak it a little bit. We have to jailbreak it. We can also jailbreak your PlayStation. We can jailbreak your Xbox. We can jailbreak all that. But guess what? Why do that when we have Universal Media? When we have Universal Media, we'll be able to run all that through Universal Media. You'll be able to log on Universal Media and play your PlayStation game. You see what I'm saying? Like think future, think forward. Don't think right now, as I'm saying. Every time I say something, you should be able to connect that into the future. If I say, oh, you know, we're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, we got our hardware, you should be already thinking like, oh man, you know what? Man, I'm gonna hook that up to this, to that, to that. You should be in the future. You see what I'm saying? So I'm a communications guy. So everybody out there with the little streaming site, good luck trying to compete with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Good luck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what numbers you're doing a streaming site over. I don't know what, you know, what motivate you. I mean, if I motivated you, you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to wait. You can't take my first presentation and take it. You at least have to let me finish first. And I'm not even done because by the time y'all get these, so that lets you know if I'm showing you these, if I'm showing you this, I'm pretty sure you got the memo by now, right? I'm pretty sure this is probably new to you, right? This is old as fuck, bro. This shit is old. I'm sorry, it's old as fuck. So by the time you guys get today's VCR, I'm going to bring out the DVD player, and I'm going to be doing that for the rest of your life. And I will spoil you, and I will shower you with nothing but the best, you know. And say what you know, that's what we do here. So from now on, when you think Universal Media, you can get the whole perspective of Universal Media. When we say we're doing 24-hour streaming, which is the, I don't know, the conscious community term, we're not talking about going on YouTube and figuring out how to make a website and stream. Okay, we're talking about a universal network. Weird ass niggas. Okay, what part of universal don't you understand? It's not a rap name. It's not a stage name. It's not some, I mean that. That has a literally meaning. It literally describing what we're doing. The universal network. So if you have one of these boxes and you're an African and you're a Bantu or you're a Khan, well, guess what? You can watch the Akan channels. Log right on, speak in their language. If you're a Ghanaian, guess what? You could be sitting right here in America and you can turn to the Ghanaian news and watch exactly what they're watching in Ghana. Okay? If you're Egyptian, you can turn on this, get the Egyptian, download the Egyptian package or whatever you're gonna be doing, and then boop, you can watch the Egyptian channels. All the 14 channels in Egyptian. If you see what I'm saying? And now when it comes to Aboriginals, you have to have the Aboriginal channels, right? Right? So if you want to be Aboriginal, if you want Moors, if Moors want their own channel, we get all the Moors together and they can have their own channels. The Hebrews can have their own channels, universal channels, bro. Wake the fuck up, man. Like, seriously. Like, I don't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, wake the fuck up. We can have our own shit, or we can pile the shit together where we watching more sitcom, and then we advertise the Hebrew sitcom coming up next, and then we got a game show by the Pan Africans, and then we got some Egyptian dance off or some shit. Yoga Egyptian, what they call it, yoga moga, comedic yoga channel or some shit. Like, wake up, y'all. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't, y'all gonna be literally sitting here watching us. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know, and I just want to let the people know, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I'm all in. Okay. I give the 100%. I'm not out here on pure talent. Okay. I'm out here with the 100%. So that means investing, networking, prioritizing, structure, the whole nine. And for everybody else, I'm sorry, it's a little bit too late for you. You had 100 years to play with our people. And now all of a sudden you see us waking up. Now all of a sudden you got these new acronyms popping up every goddamn day and shit. Oh, this shit and that shit, the ADO and all this shit. Man, what was that shit at in the 90s, bro? Like, y'all old ass motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers is old, bro. Step the fuck aside, bro. Get your ass rolled the fuck over. This 1980, bro. This is our goddamn time. Okay? Y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers, let us have it. Or get y'all shit crushed. Y'all ain't on our level. I gotta keep it real. It's too old. You had your time. So whatever weird ass goddamn acronym you can think of tonight, go to bed thinking about that, okay? Go to bed thinking about that. You need to be trying to help us young brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? We had our little horror, we had our little past, and we have our little shit. Now we grown ass men, we're married. We trying to figure shit out. You see what I'm saying? And we trying to make our way. And every now and then it's some old ass, every time you get somewhere, it's always some old ass 55, some 65-year-old motherfucker coming in, you know, talking about, oh yeah, we this and that, and they got some new fucking acronym they gonna push out in the morning and blah 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 blah. Look, bro, we get it. You done, bro. It's not your time. Okay? You had your time with the afros and the bell bottoms and all the little weirdo shit, bro. Like, y'all done, bro. We out here. You see what I'm saying? And we ain't listening to none of that bullshit because y'all had a time. Y'all had a chance. You know? And I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, but we gotta keep it real. Because right after this video, I guarantee you there's gonna be a new acronym in the morning for you, bro. Some new motherfucker gonna have some kind of epiphany or some shit. Oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna get cable now, but we're gonna call it some rebelling or some weirdo shit. How does it work? Oh, it works like this. Oh, don't that work like Ty Data shit? No, it's different than Ty Data's because Ty Data's is a box. Ours is a squingy piece. But it works the same. Man, get out of here, bro. Y'all ain't on our level, man. Damn, that shit is tiring. You know what I'm saying? That shit is tiring and it's degrading. It's like we do all this stuff and we come out with this stuff and it's some old ass motherfucker waiting in the cut trying to figure out. Like you never gonna figure it out. You're never gonna figure it out because the second you come out with one of these, bro, I'm just gonna come out with something else. I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of your life. You would never be on my level. Never. You can't. It's impossible. God damn it. And you know I don't like that word impossible because I don't deal with impossible shit. You know what I'm saying? On that type of level. But yeah, that's the truth. You know? So now everybody know the real universal media. Didn't nobody know about it. I ain't tell nobody knew about it. It was hush. You see what I'm saying? It was hush. And now we sitting on boxes. I'm sitting on boxes. We got them going out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on boxes over here. We sitting on boxes. You see what I'm saying? And so like I say, the numbers, when it comes to the foreigners, the analytics is there dealing with these foreigners. You see what I'm saying? We got the Thailand one. We can convert this one. You get all your little Thailand channels and blah, 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 blah. You can get out. You can get all that. We got them. And I'm working with somebody that already got his up and running already. Let me go show you. But guess what? Maz is better than his. But hold on one second. Let's go check it out. Oh. So this is one of the guys over here. Some of the people I work with. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people I work with. They call theirs Moon TV. So they got theirs already. You see what I'm saying? They got theirs already. And we're building ours from scratch. You know what I'm saying? They just did the quick hookup part. They just did the quick hookup. You see what I'm saying? The little quick hookup. So theirs went a little faster. But mine's I'm not doing a quick hookup. I'm doing something for the next generation. 7 generations, 8 generations in. So they call theirs One TV. So they got theirs. You see what I'm saying? But look, they ain't really got nothing in the bag. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't got no HDMI, what are you doing? You see what I'm saying? So this, you know what I'm saying? So they got the little Ethernet and they got, the little VCR shit, you know what I'm saying? That you can watch the little 8 little channels, you know what I'm saying, and WoW and little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They got a badass remote though, a nice little remote control, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. So I'm working with people that's already doing a variation of it. You see what I'm saying? So this is not, you know what I'm saying? This is what I do. And so, I bring some of this stuff to the community, you know what I'm saying? And especially for the people, the 5,000 lead, they already, you know what I'm saying? They already got, their stock in it because our stock is rising. You see what I'm saying? Now, technically terms, we don't have it yet. So I'm speaking metaphorically for those who's accounting, who's sitting back waiting on Ty Data to say something criminal or waiting on say. I mean, I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. So if you are a member of the 5,000 League, you should feel very good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you was there. You know what I'm saying? You seen the split up and, you know what I'm saying? Lex left and things like that. So you seen all that and you was cool with it, even though a couple people was still like, man, I don't know, man, I don't get it and blah, 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 blah. But it's cool though. We here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm out here. Now I'm asking other people to come out here. That means show your face. That means you know who you is. That means stuff like that. Okay? Now, so I'm asking other people to do that. If you're going to remain in the shadows, you're going to get left behind. There's only so much we can do with the shadow dweller. You see what I'm saying? And when it's time to get on the train and they check for state ID, or they check and see who you is, and if you go there with some blank piece of paper or some no name, no face, you can't get on the train. You see what I'm saying? So we out here, and we out here for real. And those of you who take offense, there's nothing I can do about it. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do about it. So, I'm not even telling you the whole thing. Of course I'm not. I'm Ty Dana. I will never tell you the whole thing. This is, I'm telling you something. I'm just telling you something. So it's a lot bigger. It's always bigger than what I say it is, because it's like, why say so much when people ain't gonna get the little bit? The people ain't even gonna get the little bit. People ain't even get the streaming part yet. They just now getting that after talking about it for a year. And now they're gonna take them next year. Also, oh yeah, we got console in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Also to also, you know, we got 30 days coming up because we're gonna be testing our network. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be testing the network, and like I say, those of you who's trying to be, you know, YouTubers, you have a step up from YouTube. You have a platform where you can graduate from YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to stay on YouTube, that's cool. If you want to stay on there, that's cool. But if you want to graduate, you can come over here at Universal Media. We can put you on one of these time slots. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? We get all your merchandise. We get all that ready for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get your money. You ain't got to worry about nobody taking 60% or them going around telling some, oh man, you know, they blocked my channel and they took my channel down and blah, 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 blah. We put you in a nice little space, you know what I'm saying, by yourself, or you can get yourself a whole 24-hour network. You know what I'm saying? One of the grand chiefs or whatever might come to me and say, man, we want more 24 hours a day more. And I'll be like, shit, let's do it. I'm not going to be asking for idea. But yeah, I'm gonna ask you for your goddamn. I'm just messing with the web brother, but it's all good. And so, but we out here and we ready, and we calling the community's bluff. I'm calling all you niggas bluff, all you pro-black, all these weirdos. And I know it's up to you. It's your job to find some excuse. It's your job to find a special, a professional excuse. Oh man, you know what? His lighting wasn't right. Oh, you know, man, that was too long. He's, you know, when he said a word, he forgot the E at the end. He has a lisp, or some weird ass goddamn excuse that you can come up with. I'm calling you niggas bluff. I'm right here. We got it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking with us right now. Ain't none of these dudes fucking, man. Guess what? When the cable guy came here and the cable guy asked me what I did, he sat here and spoke to me for like 2-3 hours straight, and I was sitting here explaining to him some of the shit. He had no idea. He had no idea that a smart TV can be jailbroken. He had no idea that Comcast boxes ain't got no security on them. He had no idea. He like, wow, he's amazed. He sat there like, I'm the best in the world. I'm telling you guys. You see what I'm saying? So I'm calling you niggas bluff. If y'all really trying to do it, let's do it. Now, just keep this straight. I am no savior, okay? I don't put myself in the realm of Martin Luther King. I don't put myself in the realm of the great people and the great Humtep or the great, I don't do that. The Chief Holiday do that shit, dog. I don't do that shit. I don't go around here talking about we finna replace the NAACP, all that shit. I don't do that, okay? I'm telling you, we finna get this network and we finna get some towers. That's it. That's it. Anything else that come out of my mouth, then those two, I'm bullshitting you, okay? I ain't bullshitting you. Ain't no legal bound to that. But we finna get those for sure, okay? Now, when it comes to the other stuff of the 5,000 Elite, of course, that goes in there too. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the toilet paper manufacturing, when it comes to the, you know, the Bitcoins operation, you know, with the Lakeisha network is here and it is real. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to things like that, of course, that goes in there too. But anything other than that, no, I'm not no savior. I'm not here to claim the black humanity, and I'm going to lift every voice and all the black people, and we're going to go to Africa. We're going to take it over and close it down and close the world down. If I gave off that energy to you, I'm sorry. That's not me. If anybody want that Malcolm X slot and want that Martin Luther King slot and want all those slots, you go right ahead. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually a private guy. To be honest with you, I'm a little shy, but I'm actually a private guy. To be honest with you, I'm alone. I get so much shit done alone because I find myself teaching people that it takes away from the job. Like if you come here and I got to teach you how to do some shit, and it ain't saying you're dumb. It's just because the real thing is in my mind. So you have to ask me. You don't know where to put it if I don't tell you. So I find myself telling you where to put shit than actually getting shit done. But we're changing that. We're changing that. We're right here. We got our location. Come on down. Consul, come on down. Check us out. Black Lotus. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? Even some of the Pan-Africans, some of the more, man, come on down to the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here all blunted up, though. Don't come over here too blunted up. We got a little spot up there you can go get fried up. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Do your little stuff. I'm not here to judge you. Okay, I am not here to say, hey man, you wear your pants. Why do you have a backwards head on? We don't do that. I'm not here to judge you because you know why? You all I got. So if I can make a wish, Optimus Prime, I wish Optimus Prime was here on my side and shit. I wish Optimus Prime I was like, you know what I'm saying, how he was protecting that little boy and shit. You see all those robots protecting that little boy and shit. I wish that shit on me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not gonna happen. So so who I got? I got Ebony Knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I got is that Folk Chu in the building? I got Henry in the building. That's all we got, bro. I ain't got time to talk about how you know what I'm saying, whether you pull your pants up. Oh man, this guy, you know, he's a little rough around the edges and he you know he wears pants sagging. Well, shit, that's on him, bro. I want to see if he gonna pull this off. If he gonna pull this trick off, shit, we gonna fuck with him. If not, then he got to go back to Tennessee where he from. That's all how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Aboriginal TV. I had a special talk with Aboriginal TV, so he already knows special Aboriginal TV, Aboriginal TV One, Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? AP. They already know. They already know. You know what I'm saying? This is a hand down thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm just rambling, you know what I'm saying? And but I really got work to do. And so shout out to the members of the 5,000 League. Y'all already know 5000league.com, you know what I'm saying? The Lakeisha app. Don't forget the conglomerate, you know what I'm saying? We might have Black Lotus on tonight. Chief Holiday, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what Chief Holiday might be on. Chief Holiday cussing somebody out right now. So we gotta go check out, see who Chief Holiday gonna cuss out tonight. You know what I'm saying? He might cuss out the Moors tonight. He might cuss out Tariq. Now, we don't know who he gonna cuss out tonight, but we got to figure out, you know what I'm saying, go check over there who he subscribed to. Then Black Lotus, ain't no telling what Black Lotus might do, man. But I can't wait to smash the Flat Earthers, though. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have some little debates and not no debates. We're just gonna have some little, some little stuff over there. And then we got Tribal 100. Tribal 100, we still getting it together. You know what I'm saying? So with the law, and don't forget Tribeup Chronicles. Tribeup Chronicles. Oh, that's dope. No, I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one because that's still stillable right now. So we gotta keep that on the low because Tribal Chronicle is stillable right now. So we gotta keep that on the low. But definitely check that out and don't forget the Lakeisha Recall Center is right there, bro. Protect your family, protect those babies. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning, see what they killing you with, see what they killing your babies with. See what they killing you with right there in front of you. And they get better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Got a little work to do and I got dry mouth. Peace.
the streets and never hold a beef if there was ever a bad time. Long as we just stick together, we can set a better tone on the streets. I know the TV's right on time. Ain't no masquerade, so no never end. Still play.
That's alright.
It be the pastime.
Peace, Black Power, the General, Cyrus Super City, all the way from Detroit.
Black Power. Black Power, what's going on, man?
Man, you already know. Listen, the Hebrew Israelites production.
They don't want none of me. These niggas don't want none of me.
What?
They don't want none of me. I'm gonna shut that shit down. It's not a problem. You can bring me any Hebrew, Jew, Christian, Muslim, bring them all. They all tied to the same bullshit.
Well, let me ask you, where do the 10 Commandments come from? Because I had a Hebrew here earlier, and he was telling me it come from the Most High.
It come from the Most High.
Yeah.
Okay, ask me this. What was Moses fleeing from Egypt for? Why did he have to flee Egypt? Why did Moses have to flee Egypt?
All right, these are the questions.
That's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Anybody out here, why did Moses have to flee Egypt? For murder. He murdered Pharaoh's soldier and he had to flee Egypt. Then 80 years later, he went up on the mountain and got a law from God that said, thou shalt not kill. Now how the hell he gonna get the law from God 80 years later when he was fleeing from Egypt for murder? Go look it up. Even the Hebrews that saw him do that.
Yes, exactly.
He saw the two Hebrews arguing, right?
Right.
And so they say he tried to check the Hebrews about arguing with one another, saying that y'all brothers, but then the Hebrew looked at him and said, how can you judge us for you slay Pharaoh's soldier? And they used the word kill in that verse. So they understood the concept of killing long before Moses supposedly got some laws on the mountain. That's true.
Is it true that the story of Jesus is a direct plagiarized script from Kemet? From Egypt?
It's not direct, but it's pieces of it that is from Egypt. Christianity is nothing but Greek mythology mixed with Egyptian religion. That's all it is. The gods that you call, the greater gods of ancient Rome, they took places in Christianity. You see Cupid, that's the baby angel, that was already there. You got Venus, the Virgin, she was already there. Okay, and Jesus is nothing but Zeus. Say Jesus in Spanish. Hey Zeus.
Hey Zeus, that's right.
Hey Zeus. Son of goddamn Zeus. That's all that it is. Is that just a coincidence? When you can take Jesus and put him right next to Serapis, and they looked at, you can see the shit for yourself, but you don't want to accept the fact. They see it, but they know if they tell on Master gonna dig in that ass. See, Master still signing them checks though. So you can know the truth, but as soon as a nigga have to put his check and the truth on the line, he gonna choose the check. So a lot of these people know this shit. They know that this shit is old, man. Everybody know that Jesus is a copy of Horus mixed with Greek mythology. That's all that it is.
Are you telling me that there's no such thing as a Jesus Christ that ever walked the face of the earth?
There is no.
That's not real?
It's not real. There's no such thing as a God. There's no such thing as a God.
So God ain't no God?
Listen here. What we talking about as a God is an individual. A God as an individual. Somebody that you could just call on the telephone and say, God, what's going on?
Right.
Any of these niggas out here say they know God, ask him what his phone number is so you can call him up. See, if somebody knock on your door, listen to me. If somebody knock on your door from any reputable company, they should have an identification card. And if you don't feel comfortable with that person, you can call up that company, give them that identification number, and they can verify whether that person worked for that company or not. Ask any of these niggas that say that they are a representative of God, show their identification number, give us a number to God so we can verify that they actually represent the God they say they represent. Any one of them. Give me the number to God. Give me the number to God so we can call him up.
I'm gonna bring you back.
Let me ask you a question. What you think about Coptic Christianity?
Coptic Christianity is mixture. Anytime you start using the term Christianity, then it's mixture. Because the metal natter had already been sealed. The metal natter was already sealed. They had already had most of their glyphs, all of their gods. It had been sealed. So when you start seeing, and it had been practiced for 10,000, 20,000 years with no mixture. So why would they change all abruptly like that? And then just start introducing new shit that had never been seen. That shit is, and so when you go to the Greek temples that was built